Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Got his man in the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. First down here for the offense. From the gun, it's Addison. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. And send the tight end in motion. They'll run him again. Enough to move the chains. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ramsey. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The last completion got him 6, now it's 2nd and 4. He'll go to the air again. The quick out. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll send the back in motion. Fresh set of downs going up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Addison. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Long way to go on 2nd down. Wasting no time slinging it around. Quickly complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Gonna look downfield again. Got his man. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll try the right side. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just going to keep it after the snap. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Here on 3rd down. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Addison. He's into the end zone. Wants to throw on first. Out wide left, it's Addison. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. 2nd and long here. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Fires to the big fella. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The run inside. It's Addison. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Takes a snap, wants to throw. It's intercepted. Turning it on. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, Not dirty, not cheap shots, but end-of-league plays when I can be physical and really make him feel me. I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter game.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Addison. Man, he's already got 43 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. Finds his man down the middle. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Drops back on 1st down. He'll get rid of it. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Run in the red zone, it's Addison. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Can't make the grab in this offense. Running inside, it's Addison. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Complete to the right. At the 35, he's loose. It's a running room. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Hit and drop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Power ahead, and they stop him again for no gain, and it will be 3rd down. They got mauled on the last play. Do they have anything that'll work on 3rd and goal from the 2? Big fella moving. Follows his blocks. It's Addison. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Snaps it in the shotgun. Hauls it in. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Reels it in. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Runs through a man. He might have space. Hits inside. It's Addison. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
He now has 62 yards rushing in this 1st half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Might as well give it to him again. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Nice play to knock that one down.
Well, the offense is trying to get aggressive. They're trying to hit the corner route, but there's better coverage on the back end by the defense knocking that one away.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Rolling right and going deep. And they can't hook up on the big. Using his legs, it's Addison. They put the brakes on it. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create net.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure.
Straight ahead, it's Addison. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. This time they'll throw it. Makes the grab on the left. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Tough run here. It's Addison. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. On target. The completion picked up 6 yards on 1st down, now 2nd and 4. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Catch in the middle, it's Ramsey. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Right side, it's Tootin. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they come up with it. Quick give. It's Addison. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Sees an alley. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Cuts it upfield. It's Addison. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
Great job by...
Some misdirection with the counter. There he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. He now has 111 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got the quick pass.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Caught. And he's tackled, brought down at the 19. They're into the red zone with another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, it's Addison. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. Long way to go on 2nd down. Snap in the shotgun. Working that left side now. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 3rd and 4. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Here's the give off the left side. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
And that's got to be so frustrating for this defense. Man, he's already over 100 yards. Like, they're going to continue to feature him, especially on 3rd down. And so far, this defense, they can't find the answer. They can't get him to the ground. They've got to find something to slow this dude down.
Dangerous throw there that's knocked down and incomplete. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Tells the run, wants to pass. Snags it. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Looking for space, it's Addison. He's got enough. Maybe some room here. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Oh, he's got some space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Inside the 15. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The offense knocking on the door. First and goal. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He makes a grab. To the back. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, 4th quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Selling the fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football, get a first down. Nice balance by this offense.
Gets the back moving. Wants to throw one first. Got it in the middle. It's Ramsey. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, it's Addison. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Out wide right, it's Ramsey. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Touchdown! They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting...
Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the River Toads and the Sacramento State Hornets. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe already putting her to work with some injury news. Holly?
Catching up with the Sacramento State head coach before the game, they have a lot of confidence in their backup this week. He was able to come in for their injured starter last week and have a very productive game. They like how he read the defense, how he got guys in and out of plays, so they are...
The run inside. It's Addison. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Left side is Addison. At midfield, he's got room. A big play gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Looking for a crease. It's Addison. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. Crosses the 30, he's got away. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, it's 1st down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
2nd and long here. Wants to pass. Holds on. It's Ramsey.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Unleashes one deep. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys. If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden, their offense is back on the field. But now, because he dropped it, it's still 4th down.
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion. 1st and goal from the 5 as they try to put up the first points of the... Has it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! This offense has it with really good field position. Trying to run, it's Addison. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the ground with the counter. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first.
And he will score! Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Makes the grab, it's Ramsey. Open space at the 25. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Touchdown! They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Sees a crease. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Right side, it's Ramsey. They'll mark him down at the 17, and that'll be enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from their own 17. Fresh set of downs going up top. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Brought down.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the The River Toads have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They are getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Just keep swinging it. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping to run. Guys in the back end flying to...
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And now the River Toads will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. All the way back to the 15. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Looking to kick. Defense.
They make fun of kickers saying they don't have to worry about contact, but they do in situations like that. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Taylor. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. Back to pass, and he'll have to push it downfield. And he gets rid of it.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Right down the middle. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down. The River Toads will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the grab at the 10. Pretty solid coverage there. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Makes the grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
And now the River Toads decide to punt it away. Trying to get started. He's got great speed. There he goes. Open it up. Makes the tackle. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. So the River Toads make their way onto the field to open the drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. The 30. The 20. Finally brought down the... Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Drops back on first down. Going deep. And it's picked off for the third time today. First play of this drive. Keeping his eyes downfield. Still running at the 40. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Fresh set of downs going up top. Look out. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
Well, this defense thought coming into this one they could get after the quarterback, but I'm not sure, guys, if they thought they'd have this much success. Everything they've dialed up has gotten home. They've got 6 sacks in this game.
Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Rush right in his face, and it's incomplete on third down.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
And he's going to get it up to about the 20. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you...
Stadium, Baton Rouge. There are certain games that get the juices flowing. And when you have number 1 versus number 2, it'll send a shiver up your spine. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
And that is absolutely not a surprise. Great job by the defense. And what did they do? They doubled. Palmer, you got a number 1 receiver out wide that we know they're going to force feed. How do you take it away? How do you send those double teams? What kind of coverages do you mix up? But a lot of attention early on that young man.
Yeah, and I think for the quarterback, David, that's one you just got to give that one to the defense and say, good call. You doubled my best receiver. I got to go somewhere else with the football. And you're going to get opportunities to throw this guy the ball. He's one of the best in the entire country. You just got to be a little bit more selective and find those one-on-one matchups.
And he's not going to get the first down. Good stop there.
And you see these so much more in college football now. Decisions on 4th down. Listen, when it's 4th and short, and you got a chance to establish yourself, especially physically at the line of scrimmage, field goals are great, but touchdowns win games. And so this first drive, man, assert yourself, be physical, get this 4th down.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Addison.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to...
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. On the run, it's Addison. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Just feeds the running back. Breaks into the open. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Out wide left, it's Ramsey. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Addison. Pulled to the ground. He's got trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and short. He's looking to pass. Between the hashes, it's Ramsey. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the single back. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Right at the line. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Running inside, it's Addison. There's a crease. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football, look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play, nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
Makes the grab. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the ground, it's Addison. They were all over it.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind this.
Makes a catch. And to the... Play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose. Long way to go on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. And back to the air on second down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers in. Hits inside, it's Addison. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Going with the counter play here. Driven back.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Ton of ground to cover here on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Stepping to the right. And he was hit just as he was releasing. Gonna run it. It's Addison. All over him immediately.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Sends it downfield. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Wants to throw one first. He fires one deep down the right side. Fires and picked off. And they'll get him down after a solid return. They'll run the counter. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Drops back on first down. He lets it fly. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. Second and long here. Straight ahead, it's Addison. Finding some room. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Fresh set of downs going up top. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Throws to the tight end. Complete in the middle. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. And they... Touchdown, Sacramento State! First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, that's a phenomenal individual effort getting that sack. What a dominant play. And I'll tell you, playing here at Death Valley, a play like that now is going to get this crowd hyped up. And that's something as an opposing quarterback.
A lot of room to the right. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it first and 10 just outside the 40. Got some green grass. Got the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Uh-oh, look out. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Run in the red zone. It's Addison. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quick give. It's Addison. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Pushes ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the... The give to the running back from the shotgun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground.
Man, momentum is a real...
Fresh center downs going to the air. Looking to the big tight end. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, it's Addison. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. There he goes. Touchdown! Takes the handoff. It's Addison. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Left side is Tootin. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Gotta make the play on 4th. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. It's complete on the right side.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Lost to throw on first. He's got the tight end. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. All wideouts, no backs. Drops back on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Quarterback thinks this is a free play. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. 1st and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this.
Touchdown, sack. Fresh set of downs going up top. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Quarterback empties his backfield. 3rd and long. Try to convert through the air. And this is dropped. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Got a man in the middle. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. They'll move the wide receiver. Fresh setter down's going to the air. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the right. Touchdown! A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Throws to the tight end. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Lowers those pads. And they cap. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one.
Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Sacramento State Hornets. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Catching up with the Sacramento State head coach before the game, he has tried to reiterate to his team every game from here on out is a playoff game. They are the defending national champs, but an early loss this season has their backs against the wall. At home, though, they...
Bunch formation for these receivers. On the run, it's Addison. At the 45, on his way. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Got his man on the right. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Unloads to the wideout. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Ramsey. Got the first down with a throw, and he'll get more after taking that shot. It'll be a roughing penalty. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Give to the back. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Right back to it. Got the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Addison. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats, and he's shuffling, and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but, hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quick completion on the out. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. The give on 4th down. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to get it in. Hey! The run inside. It's Addison. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Out wide left, it's Ramsey. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Wants to throw on first. Throws to the wideout. Left side, it's Ramsey. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. They're all over him. Rolls it in. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Drops back on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time and to the 38. First quarter in the books. Let's see what kind of numbers these two wide receivers are putting up. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to throw, and they need a bunch. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Out wide left, it's Addison. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
And defensively on third down, man, that is absolutely your goal. You want to play top down.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in with one hand.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Addison. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Almost picked off.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has one interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those mistakes. Hard to win games when you make big mistakes.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Drag to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Addison. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. And now they've moved into the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Long way to go on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Draw play. It's Addison. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. This time they'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Addison. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets it to the 23. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Finds the tight end. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Really good start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. They've created some space. They'll snap it from the 36. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Unleashes one. Out wide right, it's Ramsey. Completion for the first down, and man, did he take a shot, and I think they're going to tack a little more onto that one. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much in the roughing the passer penalty. Hits inside. It's Addison. He's got the first down. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Going to the run. It's Addison. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. It's complete! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Sacramento State! And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Addison. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Pass to 6. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Straight ahead, it's Addison. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
Fires left. Tosses it incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Unloads to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Break. Over. Ready. Go.
Quick give. It's Addison. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Motion from the wideout. They'll ride him again. Breaks into the open. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Well, a big key for this offense was getting the run game established, and this guy now over 120 rushing yards in this one. You got to give credit to the O-line. You obviously have to give credit to the running back as well, but they have answered the bell. They knew what they needed to do if they were going to be able to have success, and they're executing this game plan flawlessly.
Now on first down from the 43. Fresh set of downs going up top. Right side, it's Ramsey. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Addison. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. From the gun, it's Addison. Knocked down immediately. They tried to surprise. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Bill.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun. Out wide right, it's Addison. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. The run inside, it's Addison. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. He's past the marker. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Well, a big reason why they're up on the scoreboard is because of how successful this guy's been running the football. And in this position, at this time in the game, with the lead, you want to keep doing that. You want to ice the game. This guy's getting better as the game goes on, so keep handing him the football.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just great awareness by the defense, locating the quarterback and knowing they can't get to him. They can't get the sack. Just someone's got to get their hand in the air and knock it away.
Using his legs, it's Addison. Makes the tackle.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21.
Here we go. Go, go.
The give to the left. Runs through a tackle. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Driving forward, it's Addison. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Drives inside. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to the air. And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. 2nd down to the air. Trying to find the end zone. And he... Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Addison. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Might as well run him again. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first downs.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are...
Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. It's the Ole Miss Rebels. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Keeps it moving, it's Addison. Turning it on! The 50, the 40, inside the 30. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. He's got 93 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he's... looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Right side, it's Addison. And he's got room. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Running inside, it's Addison. Got enough for the 1st down. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Good work up front to get that 1st down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Going for it all. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Left side, it's Ramsey. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. Quick catch. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Line out trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That's an area of the field the quarterback just cannot take a sack on. 2nd down, down inside the 5-yard line. If it's not open, you just got to throw it away because now you've backed yourself up even further. It's going to be even harder to throw this thing into the end zone or to score a touchdown. That's going to be a learning opportunity for this young man.
Snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Good timing on the quick out.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that outright.
2nd and long here. Takes the handoff. It's Addison. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Out wide right, it's Ramsey. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. And we take a look at how these quarterbacks are doing so far. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on first. Got a man. It's Tootin. Hard running there. 4 wide out set. 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Turns it upfield. And he's dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19. Into the red zone. It'll be first down. Now setting up shop in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Quick handoff. There's some room, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Sac. Great place to start for this offense. Hits inside. It's Addison. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. And oh no, he loses. Oh, at the end of the run. And defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Sacramento! Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go to the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. This time they'll throw it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. 3rd down following the sack by the D. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped short, and they'll force a 4th down. Straight ahead, it's Addison. There he goes. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Takes off. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Hits the hole. It's Addison. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Drops back on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top on second down. Out wide left, it's Ramsey. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. He's got it on the move. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown! Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together.